everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Nuclear Throne. Non-daily version today. Let's just random and get started here. It's weird because I have to record a backlog for Nuclear Throne. I guess I don't have to, but I'm going to record a backlog for Nuclear Thrones. There's stuff while I'm away. But I'm doing the daily challenges at the same time, so I can't talk about how the daily challenge went. As Crystal, I don't think we can do crossbow grenade launcher. I think we'll take a revolver crossbow for now. It's a really, really good start. Might be missing a rad canister, so run for your life. Okay, good. By the time this episode goes up, the daily I actually did yesterday will be like a week old, assuming that it went up properly. So hey, I beat the Nuclear Throne, y'all. It was pretty exciting. Man, this doesn't happen all that often, that we get what I consider to be some fairly poor choices there. I'll take extra speed, and you know what? I'll be happy to do so. I don't often get... Ooh, I didn't know we exploded something down there. We don't often get the opportunity to take that, but extra speed... Alright, here comes where everyone's gonna hate me. Extra speed combined with the ability to walk normally on ice and on spider webs later in the game is going to be a huge improvement. That was really dumb of me. A huge improvement in our overall chances. So yeah, I got rid of wrench to take assault rifle there. You're welcome. I do have to say, I'm getting some, I wouldn't necessarily say complaints, some constructive feedback. At least it's billed as constructive feedback. Hey, why don't you try taking some different stuff in your Nuclear Throne episodes? The episodes are all the same. You're taking the same mutations, you're taking the same weapons. Well, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. At the same time, I'm not really in the market for challenge runs yet, you know? This kind of reminds me a little bit more of almost, don't shoot the messenger here, something like Dota, you know? You have a character, you have like a build. I'm gonna take Scare Your Face here. You have a build you like on that character, only there's a little bit of added element of dice rolling. Nice. Thrown in there, because you don't actually get the opportunity. It's like if the shop in Dota was like, okay, you can only buy like one of 3 items this time, one of 4 items this time. So I'm taking a lot of the same stuff because I'm kind of hewing towards this perceived ideal of what I'm, you know, gunning for. I'm not gonna use the jackhammer. I'm gonna stick with the assault rifle just because it's, you know, old reliable, basically. That's a lie. The wrench is the real old reliable, but we'll roll with this for now. Where is our big daddy's rat? Ah! Ah! I was gonna say this is just a warm-up, but every run is just a warm-up for us if we don't have dailies going on at the same time. Might be our last enemy there. No, that's probably our last enemy then. Really don't want to take Last Wish. Man, shitty mutations here. I'll take Lucky Shot. Don't usually hear people talk about Lucky Shot when it comes to a list of like trinkets, mutations. Why trinkets every time? Mutations they're excited about. Assassin deserved to get me there, to be honest with you. But I took it anyway, and now we're gonna play as Eyes, a character I've had surprisingly good luck with, considering I don't really understand what it is that he does. You know what? I'm gonna just come out and say it. I think I would have done better on that last run if I'd taken the wrench. I think I'm letting the wrench hate get to me, and I gotta say, you know, on the Nuclear Throne, my mom says, on the Nuclear Throne subreddit, everybody says the mutations and gun tier lists is subjective, Damien, so you can't talk to me like that because it's all subjective. There is no objective tier order for weapons and mutations, so I can take the wrench to the sewers and even with Scare Your Face to the junkyard if I want to. I don't know why I chose Damien as the name for a bully. Jeez, that is not a good start here. Like, Damien, that's gotta be a name that's come down a little bit, right? After the whole, literally, movie where he's the spawn of Satan. I do know some people named Damien. I've got nothing to get. They're nice people from what I can, you know, divine. Just kind of an unfortunate name. Probably, you know, the human race is, as a collective, is pretty stupid. It's the best we got, but it's pretty stupid, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if people were like, Damien, you're probably evil. Yeah, real funny. I've never heard that one before. My name's not Damien, though. But if it was, I would be offended on your behalf. Which you probably don't need. But anyway, being the spawn of Satan and all that. Terrible play here. This is, you know, on like social networks. This is where I show my age. They post pictures and they go like, no makeup. No, this is me with no makeup. This is my nuclear throne with no makeup right now. No warm-up, no makeup. Just rolled out of bed. Just waking up in the morning. Gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd. Haven't even seen Big Dog. Mama cooked a breakfast with no hog. I mean, where do you go from there? You the last one? No, not even close. Slugger is a great early game weapon. Is there a weapon in there, or is that just a corpse? Classic mistake was a disc gun. I don't trust it on the sewers. I think I'm likely to hit myself with it. But I have used the disc gun a little bit on the wasteland. We'll go strong spirit here. I have used the disc gun a little bit on the wasteland, and I like it decently. I don't know which space it occupies yet. Whether it's a good weapon in the early game for bullet economy or ammo economy, whether it's a good weapon for DPS, or whether it's some kind of mixture of both. I am happy with how we're doing levels-wise here, but we really need to replace the revolver. I don't like the SMG, but we need to replace the revolver if we're gonna have much chance of getting through the actual junkyard. Really good on levels, though. I gotta admit, we haven't missed many rads. That's exciting. Not totally thrilled with our mutations right now, but it's early. And I think, you know, mutations, they help you out, but the best thing you can do to improve your performance or, you know, improve your results is just to play better. I know that sounds obvious, but, you know, you don't need Bloodlust early if you don't get hit early. You don't need, you don't need back muscle if you manage your ammunition properly. It's nice to get, though, don't get me wrong. So I'm going to take Euphoria, because, I mean, I actually like Open Mind for the extra chest spawn. I'm going to roll Grenade Launcher here. I do like Open Mind, but with Euphoria, I believe I have been informed that you can actually stop bullets with telekinesis. You might need Throne Bud. Careful. You might need Throne Bud to do it. I'm actually just going to blow up the fire trap so I don't have to worry about it. But as of right now, it's a good start. And if we can actually stop bullets with telekinesis, like bullet enemies, I wouldn't say they're necessarily, you know, my personal least favorite, but they are annoying as hell. Wonder if you can stop fire with it, or at least, like, you know, deflect it a little bit. Yeah, let's get Euphoria and then not even use telekinesis as enemies are coming up to me right now. We can walk over the car. I just wanted to create some more space through here. See if we can get those rads. I would really like the weapon. Splinter gun, not necessary. We probably got pretty lucky to not die in an explosion there. And I can't believe we're still rolling with the revolver. Maybe I should start... Maybe we're at the point where you can make a compromise and say, like, hey, yeah, the splinter gun's not really what we want, but at the same time, it beats the revolver. Now, we don't have homing bolts or anything like that, so we could conceivably find ourselves running into ammo problems pretty quickly here. But we're going to try this. With homing bolts, I could understand this being probably pretty good. It only uses one bolt, right? Otherwise, it would be... I don't have Scare Your Face, I can't do it. I'm going to try to suck this enemy towards me with telekinesis right now, so that he won't explode next to the IDPD thing. I'm a genius. Watch out with Grenade Launcher. You don't want to accidentally grenade the IDPD. That's not going to be good for business. Oh, that could have been bad. I got a good assortment of ammunition there. I think we're going to be using our Grenade Launcher primarily against the boss, which I'm excited about. And, you know, truth be told, this could have gone a lot worse. I think I'm happier with Splinter Gun than with Revolver. At least if it hits properly, it does a good job. I'm going to take Scare Your Face over Rhino Skin. No. Okay. That was dumb of me. Got to clear some space. Once you get that space cleared, it's all good. You are going to have to... I might as well just hold down right-click right now. The problem is, it is pushing enemies towards me. Ah, 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 ah. I'm alive. Minigun. We're gonna want to take that. Okay. We're actually safe, much to my surprise. And we killed Big Dog. Get away from me. Bullets! Ah! I didn't know what to do. It was closing in on me, so I shot it with the splinter gun. I thought it would just push it away, but it actually blew it up. All right, that was fun, though. I had fun on that run, at least. Unlike the crystal one, where I was just disappointed in myself. Now I know how my parents feel. I don't know why that was so sing-songy, but it added a little something to the cadence there. Now I know how my parents feel, crying themselves to sleep at night. He could have been anything. Now he just sucks at video games. I didn't want to say like video games, but it fit in the syllables better. So, you know, poetic license. Alright, we got Bloodlust. We're Plant. Plants might actually be my favorite character. Sincerely. I think with Plants, I make the best use of the active effect. I understand... Oh my freaking Lanza here. I understand the active effect better than I understand it with other characters. I don't think we can afford to roll Slugger Crossbow, really. We gotta get in there now, by the way. Like, I know that there's stuff over here, but I think we killed... Yeah, we killed that thing. Oh, fudge. Only I didn't say fudge. That's alright. We got the rads. And we have Bloodlust. So, you know, I'm just happy we hit level 3 so early. It gives us a pretty good chance of getting level 4 before the sewers. Grenade launcher. We can't roll crossbow and grenade launcher, or slugger and grenade launcher. Not yet, anyway. Let's try open mind here. We said no to open mind on the last one, so we'll take open mind here. That's the other thing when people are like, you only take the same weapons in Nuclear Throne. You only take the same mutations. I'm like, well, you know, there's not that many. And that's not an insult for Nuclear Throne. I like that it's a little bit more... there's no way to say this without coming across as an insult to Isaac, which I don't mean, but it's more refined or focused, maybe. It's got a narrower focus, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that was a total waste of bolts there. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. We did get 7 bolts back, which is pretty nice. I was really hoping for second stomach, but... Like, from our last mutation. Here we go, 2 options. Disc gun, disc gun. Hilarious. Happy to have the bullets there. I really don't want to get stuck in the same position we've been in. There we go, that's what I need. Wrench. It's my perfect setup for this stage of the game. Now we just need Scare Your Face as our next mutation. I'm not sure if I prefer crossbow or grenade launcher. Probably, if you asked me, I'd say crossbow, because you're less likely to murder yourself with it. But wrench, Scare Your Face is an insane combination right here. You know what? I'm going to take patience, and we'll mutate next time. We might even be able to get 2 mutations out of it. It's unlikely. Have to have a pretty amazing sewer here. I don't think that's particularly likely. Wrench on the sewer is a great combination. And if we get Scare Your Face... I know people like to poo-poo the wrench, but if we get Scare Your Face, wrench is amazing on the junkyard, I think. By my own personal taste, anyway. I guess, you know, the grenade launcher might be a little bit better in the early game because it gives you that ability to get to the bonus level, the Ninja Turtle level. Splinter gun was interesting, but I actually am very content to have the wrench in this situation. And we're working our way through here, no problem. Does suck that those enemies don't die in one hit, but relatively minor. Play it extremely cool. Not missing any rads. Ah, that was very dumb damage. Also very dumb, not using Plant's active effect until, like, just this moment. Alright, so we got another mutation coming. We will get 1 on the next level for sure. Probably you're looking at Throne Butt here, although Rhino Skin is great as well. Throne Butt actually probably does a similar thing to Scare Your Face. As long as I keep the enemies trapped, if I hit them once, they'll die. So it's not quite on the same level as Scare Your Face, because I have to use the active effect in advance. But it's close. Oh, that was such dumb damage on my part. Absolutely terrible. But I think this is going pretty okay so far. Gotta get in there to get those rads. Don't think level 6 is a possibility on this floor, but no, definitely not a possibility. Grenade launcher. Nope, very happy with what we got going on here. All right. 6 out of 8 health, that's not so bad. We gotta take Scare Your Face. I love Strong Spirit. Scare Your Face just solves so many of our weapon-related issues long term. Hopefully we get Strong Spirit later. In the meantime, we can compensate for not having Strong Spirit by just not taking damage. Obviously, a little easier said than done. Gonna do my best, though. That was kind of a clutch hit right there. I'm pretty happy about that. Now, be very scared about what's happening in this situation. I'm just like spamming the snare to try to trap the assassin. Very dumb. That's alright. No, spamming the snare to trap the assassin was genius. The damage I took was dumb. But this is alright, man. This is the wrench going absolutely buck fucking wild here. That guy had no idea what was in store for him. Let's go check out this area first because we can. 14 bolts. That's pretty good. Keep in mind. What was I going to say? Keep in mind. I was going to say something about keeping in mind, but I don't think there's any way to get around IDPD here. Oh my god. We got around IDPD here. We didn't get our next level though. Oh, that's such a disappointment. Definitely cannot afford to get hit by these bullets. Oh, it's perfect. It's not perfect anymore. Snare him. Oh god, we got him. Okay. At least we're kind of in like a linear start to the level, you know, like we're safe down here. It's not a big open square, as happens all the fucking time. Okay, snare him. Then we've only got to get him down to 40%, I think. And that was super easy. We're actually very much in luck that we don't have that many more enemies either. Machine gun. Oh, we have no more enemies. And we got some kind of energy weapons that apparently are not coming down with us. I'll take homing bolts, but impact risk is tempting. But we're definitely in a situation where I'm not pleased with my weapon combination. And that's on me. Alright. Well, at least we had a serviceable run there. Still, you know, we got our work cut out for us here. Let's see if we can finally have a melting run that I can be relatively proud of. How do we, you know, try to learn something in every one of your mistakes? That was not, like, bad RNG that got us there. Probably over-relying on weapons that were kind of gimmicky instead of actually solid. Yeah, we'll take the machine gun, of course. That's my assessment. You know, I know roughly what weapons are strong and which weapons are not strong. I should be taking advantage of that more. Probably on this one we go Boiling Veins. This is, you know, looking very far ahead, but we're taking Boiling Veins in the hope that we don't accidentally murder ourselves on a fire trap. Melting does get a small rad bonus from each enemy. It's not small, actually. It gets one extra rad. One extra rad from each enemy killed. Which adds up when you got, like, a lot of small little enemies, of course. Laser pistol. Yeah, we'll take that instead of revolver. If you got a lot of small enemies, that adds up. This is why we're almost at level, well, getting close to level 4 this early in the game. So we'll take Bloodlust, and now if we get Strong Spirit, I wouldn't necessarily say we're in the clear, but we got something going on. Good stuff, good stuff. We must have been at max HP already. Alright, so just keep yourself as safe as I can in here. Try the laser pistol out. Can't afford to get hit at all, obviously. Not until we get Strong Spirit, if we even get Strong Spirit. All bullets there. Definitely not level 5 here, but probably level 5 before the end of the next floor, which is a pretty huge get, honestly. Max bullets, 2 more rads. Yeah, definitely level 5 before the end of the next floor. No Strong Spirit. We'll take Open Mind for the extra chest spawn. Just once we get in there, once we start murdering things, like it's melting seems pretty momentum based. But you gotta murder something before the explosions will start to work, so. Can't believe we didn't get anything out of that. Wasting all our freaking energy. There we go. Okay. Run primarily on bullets now, but it scares me. Because bullets don't do that much damage, at least not with this gun. And the rats can take me out extremely quickly. Just one good hit. Splinter gun. Well, we don't have homing bolts. So I think the splinter gun is a no-go for now. A lot of rad canisters here, man. Level 5. We did get it. Again, strong spirit, man. Strong spirit is such a huge play for us right now if we can get it. We have been down here. Up and to the right, or like... What did we miss? One rat. Back here in carcass territory. Strong spirit. Strong spirit. No strong spirit, huh? Impact risks. Seems like with the explosions, it could be disgusting. We got boiling veins, so we are... If I understand it properly, literally immune to... Oh, fucking assassins, though. Yeah, come on. Get in here, dog. Shoot, coward. You're only going to kill a man. We should be literally immune to explosions and fire. I think that proved it right there. Not immune to bullets. That's the dangerous element of what we got going on here. One bullet hit us and fucking killed us, man. Ugh! It's alright. Focus on the positive. People telling me they think Chicken is the worst character in the game. I actually prefer Chicken Sword to Screwdriver. At least early, it'll give me the opportunity to have some range on the enemies. The damage is bad, but it gives me some opportunity. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I can stay away from enemies and still, you know, do damage to them without putting myself exactly in harm's way. There's another weapon over there. Crossbow or disc gun. I can't really tell from here. Oh, yeah. That was pretty close. Shotgun. Bad damage. Let's play better this time. Poor play so far. Consistently. Good. We didn't break the portal. Let's try it. We are probably going to run into ammo-related issues as a result of this, but we'll use our shotgun as our primary weapon, and we'll lose ammo for it pretty quickly, but Rabbit's Paw is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. That's going to help us out. If we get, like, Eagle Eye now, we could roll with shotgun weapons a little longer. Okay, don't be here. That's my advice to myself. Definitely do not stand there. Oh, Slugger beats the shit out of shotgun. How do we not get hit there? Huge miss. Pretty much got yourself like exactly trapped where you should not be. Alright, this is... I'm amazed that we didn't take damage, is the big thing, but we're still, like, we're kicking it okay here. No real problems. Decent loadout. Not my favorite. That's like a screwdriver, I think. Yeah. And we're gonna try, you know, probably when you're losing is not the best time to experiment with new stuff, but maybe I'm exactly wrong about that, because I know nothing about, you know, sport psychology. So, we're gonna... try out basically 2 high DPS weapons here and see if it works. Plutonium Hunger is pretty good, but I'm going to go Second Stomach. The Second Stomach has been climbing its way up my power rankings lately. I think it's quite good. Alright, this is fine. We'll hit level 4 here. We have Rabbit's... that's the other thing. Rabbit's Paw Second Stomach is just a fantastic combination. Can mean the world to us. No contact damage from those guys, thankfully. Yo, I do not want the screwdriver. How many times do I have to say it? You should get like a second backpack or something. Gives you double the ammo from ammo drops. And I'm just gonna throw that out there as if I have like any knowledge of how the game is currently balanced. Like, yo, dude, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool if you destroyed the balance of your game adding this item that I thought of in 2 seconds? Okay. Probably Plutonium Hunger. I wanted to take it earlier. Now we have no reason not to. And I'm using the... It's probably debatable whether I should be using the Slugger or the Crossbow here as my primary. Which is basically just saying that I value the Crossbow more because I'm saving the ammo. a little bit more conservatively. Okay, there's our first little bit of damage. Minigun. What do we do? I died. I got trapped so, like, fully in that corner, there was nothing I could have done. It was my own fault for getting in there, let's put it that way, but if only I had Screwdriver, I could have beat him away. But anyway, very terrible runs today. Hopefully we'll be back with some better ones later. You know, it's the calm before the storm or the calm after the storm. Either way, I'm calm, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the episodes, click the like button. Helps out a great deal, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.